What is unfair to you?
Homework on a Friday?
Too many chores?
Not enough likes or followers on your social media account?
What's important to you?
Your phone.
Video games?
Your shoes?
What about your freedom?
Look at your clothing. Go ahead. Check the labels on the clothing that you're wearing. Did you know that you may be wearing clothing made by a teenager?
Can you imagine being a 13-year-old girl and being forced to work in a mill rather than getting an education? After your 3 to 5 year period of working there for little pay, you are promised a lump sum of money that can be used as a dowry. Money that will be given to your future husband's family in exchange for marriage.
The reality is most of the girls never get that money. They become too ill from the poor working conditions to fulfill the 3 to 5 year contract.
It is called the Sumangali system, and it is happening in India right now.
Have you ever taken the time to think about where the things you use come from and who made them? Think about the devices you use, the clothes you wear, the food you eat. Did you know that those items may have been made by someone who is your age or even younger?
You may not be thrilled that your job right now is to be a student and go to school every day, but can you imagine the alternative that many children around the world have to face? Instead of going to school, getting an education, and choosing a career, millions of children around the world are forced to work in dangerous conditions and sometimes aren't even paid for their work.
The reality is that a lot of the food we eat, toys and electronics we buy, and brands of clothes and shoes that we buy and wear are made by child slaves.
So when was the last time you ate a chocolate bar? Last week? Yesterday? This morning? If so, you could be contributing to a company that supports child labor and unsafe working conditions. Many children between the ages of 12 and 16 harvest the chocolate that is produced.
Children are recruited, even kidnapped, and forced to work long hours with less than $2 a day for wages. Dangerous tools such as chainsaws, machetes, and harmful chemicals are used by children as young as 10 and result in frequent accidents, severe health problems, even death.
For these children, education is a faraway dream.
Where do you fit into the equation?
Do you want to see lives changed?
Do you have a creative mind?
Join us for the first ever middle school summer Human Rights Academy this July.
And commit to a change that will benefit you, your community, and the world.
You will hear from engaging speakers and learn about world issues that impact you.
This is not your average classroom experience.
Come work in a fun and interactive setting where you will come up with ways to address these issues and make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
This summer,